The courtroom was silent, and the judge was on the throne. I was standing in the dark, feeling naked and alone. The law was like a mountain that I couldn't even climb, and the clock on the wall was just ticking on my time. The accuser had a list, yeah. It was written in the black. Every secret, every stumble, every time I turned my back. I didn't have a witness, and I didn't have a plea. I was just a guilty soul, waiting for the misery. But then the sun walked in with the scars upon his hand. He said, "Father, let the record show I'm taking where he stands." Oh, it's the blues of the broken turn to a song of the free, because the blood of my Jesus is the only plea for me. He's a brightness in my darkness, he's a power in my soul. The great physician mercy has made a dying man whole. Now the gavel has fallen, but it didn't fall on me. It fell upon the Savior at the hill of Calvary. My guilt he was rewritten by a crimson color pen, and the doors are swinging open. I'm a citizen again. I don't walk in the shadows, I don't live in the fear, for the voice that rules the thunder is the one that's in my ear. I'm full of his spirit, and I'm right in his sight, walking out of the dungeon and into the golden light. My soul was like a desert, cracked and dusty to the bone, trying to find a harvest in a field of jagged stone. I was digging all these cisterns, but they couldn't hold a drop. running round in circles. Lord, I didn't know how to stop. I was a slave to the thirsty, a slave to the more, begging for a pittance at the world's revolving door. But then I met a stranger by a well in the heat, and he offered me a water that would make my life complete. Oh, living water, let it wash me white as snow, down in the valley where the healing currents flow. My God is mighty, and His grace is like a flood, rescuing the sinner by the power of His blood. I was empty as a tomb, but now I'm running over the brim. There ain't no darkness deep enough to hide away from Him. He said, drink of the Spirit, and you'll never thirst again. And the rain began to fall upon the dry and weary sand. Now I've got a river flowing deep inside my chest, giving me a rhythm and a holy kind of rest. The cross is the fountain where the bitterness was healed, and the love of the Father is the only truth revealed. I'm standing in the brightness, I'm drinking from the King, giving thanks for the mercy that makes a dead man sing. If you won't know the distance that a love is gonna go, you don't look at the flowers where the gentle breezes blow. You gotta look at a mountain where the timber was across, where the Lord of all the glory took the burden and the law. I was wandering like a beggar with a hole inside my chest, of a Saturday so long, waiting for the Sunday when the week would become strong. Those wounds were for my wandering, those holes were for my pride. The price of my salvation was the opening of His sight. Now when I feel the darkness trying to wrap around my soul, I remember that the Master has the stars in His control. I am full of His presence, I am right by His grace. I'm just waiting for the moment when I see Him face to face. It's a long road blue, but the end is in the light. For the morning star is rising, and He's putting things to right. I've been wearing these old rags, and I've been eating with the swine, trying to find a blessing in a world that isn't mine. But I got an invitation written in a hand of gold, saying, come on to the banquet, for the story must be told. I'm no longer a slave to the hunger and the thirst, because the King of Heaven went and put the last as first. He's trading in my sorrow a bottle of His wine, and He's telling all the angels that this broken soul is mine. We're heading for the feast, where the greatest is a servant, and the Master is the least. Oh, mighty is our Jesus, and His brightness is our sun. We're celebrating everything that He has gone. And the blood was the price. We're living in the fullness of a holy paradise. So let the bass keep thumping, and let the guitar cry. We're gonna sing His praises till we meet him in the sky. I am right, I am righteous. I am ready for the day when the former things are gone and the tears are washed away. It's a soulful kind of glory. It's a deep and holy joy, a love that all the powers of the hell cannot destroy. I am full of the Spirit. I am found in the sun. The blues are gone forever, y'all. The King has finally won.
I've been burning midnight oil just to cry into the sky, asking for a reason and wondering just why. The darkness felt like iron and the ceiling felt like brass, and I was waiting for the winner of my soul to finally pass. I was a slave to the waiting, a slave to the wind, fighting all the battles that I'd fought 1,000 ends. But then I heard a whisper, like a breeze through the leaves. I'm the God who answers, and I'm the God who sees. Oh, he's a mighty kind of Father, and he's a brightness in the dark. He can take a little ember and make a holy spark. The cross is the answer to the questions of my heart, and his love is the anchor when the world is torn apart. I've got hope like a sunrise, I've got peace like a stream. I'm living in a reality that's better than a dream. He didn't come in thunder, and he didn't come in flame. He just came and sat beside me, and he whispered out my name. He showed me that the darkness is just a shadow of his hand, and everything is moving by the way that he has planned. And now I'm full of the patience, and I'm riding the trust, building on the Spirit, and not the things of darkness. Mighty is the Savior, and his sacrifice I was walking with a limp, and I was breathing with a sigh, looking at the world through a cloudy, weary eye. Every doctor in the city had a pill and had a price, but they couldn't fix the spirit with their worldly wise advice. I was a slave to the sickness, a slave to the pain, walking through the city in the cold and muddy rain. But I heard about a healer who was working for the soul, didn't need no money just to make a person whole. Lord, take me to the master, let him lay his hands on me, the only one with power just to set a captive free. The cross was the medicine, blood was the cure, making every crooked way holy, straight and pure. He's a light in the hospital, the brightness in the war. I'm finding my salvation in the mercy of the Lord. He didn't look at my symptoms, he looked right at my heart, and he said, I'm gonna give you, child, a brand new start. By his stripes I was mended, by his wounds I was bound, and the peace that passes knowledge is the music that I found. Now I'm leaping like a deer, and I'm dancing in the street with the gospel of the kingdom as the shoes upon my feet. Mighty is my Savior, and his love is very deep. He's the shepherd of the shadows, who is guarding all his sheep.
I was standing on the corner, just waiting for a change, feeling like a foreigner, feeling mighty strange. The world was moving fast, and the world was moving loud, and I was just a shadow in a weary-hearted crowd. I was a slave to the busy, a slave to the pain, trying to find a reason just to make it through the day. But then I felt a tugging, like a magnet on my soul, and the love of my Jesus started taking back control. And he sat me on a throne. He told me that I never had to walk this road alone. Mighty is my Jesus, yes, and he's a brightness in the street, yeah, turning every bitter thing something mighty sweet, yeah, yeah. You don't need a temple, and you don't need a hall to hear the King of Glory when he's giving you a call. He's right there in the struggle, he's right there in the dirt, taking all the sting out of the sorrow and the hurt. Now the sidewalk is a sanctuary, and the city is a song, because I know the Savior is where I truly belong. I am right, I am rescued, I am found in his light. Oh, the sun is coming up, y'all, and it's shining mighty bright. Oh, yeah. I looked into the mirror, and I didn't like the sight. A face full of the winter, and a heart full of the night. The cracks were getting deeper, and the gray was getting in. I was a slave to the reflection of my own habitual sin. I tried to wash it off with the soaps of my own pride, but the more I scrubbed the outside, the more I felt the dark inside. Then I looked into the Word and I saw a different face, the radiant reflection of the Savior's holy grace. Oh, He's the brightness in the mirror, He's the beauty in the soul, taking every blemish and making it a whole. The cross was a cleansing, and the blood was a clear, taking out the shadow and the trembling and the fear. Mighty is my Jesus, and His power is my song. I'm finding my true image where I truly do belong. Now when I look at me, I'm seeing Him instead, the one who took the thorns upon His holy, precious head. I am full of the likeness, I am right in His side, being changed from glory into glory by His might. No more hanging of the head, no more hiding in the grave, for the love of my Jesus has washed the mask away. Mighty is the Savior, and His sacrifice is real. He's the only one who knows exactly how I feel.